Mary was chosen to be the holy temple where God's Spirit could come upon and overshadow, so she became pregnant with Jesus. Jesus had to be a human who experienced love, grief, hunger, tempted in every way. The Bible covers thousands of years of history, yet the most memorable part is the last 3 years of his life. When Jesus was 30, he began his journey towards his purpose. He got baptized. God's Spirit, the Holy Spirit, comes down from heaven and enters his human body. Then he immediately goes to be tempted for 40 days and 40 nights with things we are tempted by. In a human body, with God's Spirit, he proves we can overcome with the Holy Spirit. In his holy filled state, he heals, performs signs and wonders, calls out religious leaders for corrupting the law. He also spoke in parables, which were hard to understand, but with wisdom, lessons like the power of faith, how forgiving God is, how to love and help one another opens hearts. Finally, he empowers his disciples. In Luke 10, there were 72. Even though they could heal and cast out demons, many deserted him. He was left with 12. Why? There was a cost to being a disciple, including being hated. And also, many people had doubts about Jesus because he didn't come from or look like royalty. In fact, he was a servant who washed his friends' feet, hung with despised people, and relied on people to help them. For 3 years, Jesus told his disciples over and over again he would be leaving them soon. The time had come. Judas betrays him. All the disciples scatter when he gets arrested. Peter denies he knows him. He's arrested. He's convicted of blasphemy. He's crucified, comes back from death, tells the disciples he would be sending the Holy Spirit, ascends to heaven where he is glorified. In Matthew 27, when he said it is finished, the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. And get this signified the once physical veil that separated the holiest of holy, the high priest, from everyone else, now gave access to any and everybody to God. The sacrifices once used to atone for transgressions were no longer needed. Jesus became the sacrifice for all. He took away the barrier, unholiness. This holy God now can be approached by any of us, unholy people, at any time, because when he sees us, he sees Jesus. Many people assume that Jesus came to live a normal life or he died on accident. No, he was on purpose. He came to do the job he came to do. He came to get rid of Satan, right? And then become the go-between between us people who are unholy and the holy God, and to rebuild that relationship. So stay tuned. My favorite part 4.